Joes. I'm your host, C.
Jack, what's up?
What's going down, everybody? Happy Monday, guys. That's right. Back in the grind, another week. Got to get it in, got to get it in. I hope everybody did have a great Monday and a great weekend at that. I know I had a pretty good weekend, just kind of chilling, working, on the grind. And yeah, today is my Friday, so I'm super happy about that. Get to kind of chill out a little bit. I mean, I still got to work tomorrow, even on my day off, but it's all good. It's all good. I hope everybody, like I said, had a great weekend and a great day. What's up with you, Jay? How you feeling, my brother? How was your weekend?
Excellent.
Cool, cool. In case you missed it, Jay did go live for you guys on Saturday for Chef with Jeff. So definitely replay gang. If you missed it, check that out. He did do some scrumptious food for you. I'm not going to ask what he did because I know he probably don't remember, but it's all good. It's all good. Um, Also, guys, if you guys missed it, I did put out last night another travel vlog for you. This is day 3 of Bali travel vlog. So you can check that out. That was a late night post for you guys last night. And yeah, we are your average day Joes. We're going to give you guys your breaking scores, breaking news, trending news, sports news, crypto news, astrology, conspiracies. I mean, we got it all for you guys. Movie of the night ratings. So let's get into it. We do have a lot of sports to cover. Jay, what is going down preseason NFL?
Let's pull up. All right, let's see. So NFL, I already did the Thursday games, did the Friday games. On Saturday, the Vikings, they beat the Giants 13-10. That was a very chill game. Nothing crazy. Like I said, preseason, you're playing all your people to see who's
Yeah.
starting, who's second string. Bills, they beat the Panthers 29-14. Bears came out and beat the Browns 34-10. Jags beat the Saints 24-20. Rams, they beat the Chiefs 20-12. Ravens, they came out and they beat the Eagles 24-7. And the Cowboys, they beat the Seahawks 17-7. Some random games, not bad.
Any
I
of
didn't
those
really
surprise
catch
you?
too much. No, I didn't really catch too much because, like I said, it's preseason. I tried to watch a little of it. It was on in the background, but I didn't see anything like major. Nothing
Yeah.
crazy. Like I said, they're gearing up. To see who's going to be playing.
Right.
So, yes, sir.
Cool, cool. Let's move on. Anything happening in NBA?
NBA, we just have the Bus family. They are selling their stake in the Lakers, so they will have no more 17%.
Damn, they're just trying to get rid of the Lakers. All good.
Yep,
Shit.
they sure are. They don't want any. That's kind of weird to me though. Why you wouldn't
No,
want at least your piece of it? So they
I was saying, like,
it's a very no. That's weird to me though because they could have just sat there with their 17%. Something's going on that I don't know about. So
it has to be.
that's
There's no
it's
reason for
not,
them.
yeah, exactly. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign because
Yeah.
they could have sat there with their 17% and been fine.
Yeah, they would have been
But
collecting money, not have to even do anything with the fucking.
exactly. So why would you just be, oh, go ahead, yeah, here, take the 17%. We'll take this much. So I don't know. That I very weird questions in my head. I mean, you know what I mean? So I don't know. But they sold their remaining, I believe it was for 12 billion,
Yeah.
something like that.
Wow.
Something like that. I don't know, but yeah, it was very weird to me that they did that. I was
Yeah.
like, what? So yeah, that was random news today. I was like, oh, like it just popped up on my feed. Like, what? Why? Like you said, sit back, collect 17%. But I don't know.
Right.
That doesn't sit right with me. But I'm not a Laker fan, so I could care less. I could care less, honestly.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's all good.
for sure.
Cool, cool. Let's move on then. Get into that MLB action.
MLB, let's see. All right, so we have no current games. That's rare. The Cardinals, they had a doubleheader with the Reds. And in game 1, the Cardinals beat the Reds 2-1. In game 2, the Reds came back and beat the Cardinals 6-5 in 10 innings. The Rays, they beat the Orioles 7-6. Phillies, they beat the Marlins 6-5. Tigers, they beat the Pirates 8-5. The Red Sox whooped up the D-backs 11-1. Mets, they won a close one against the Padres 2-1. Royals, they beat the A's 9-5. Twins beat the Braves 4-2. Cubs, they beat the White Sox 7-5 in 10 innings. And the Dodgers beat the Rockies 11-5. Yes.
All right. That is all the games. Very cool, very cool.
Yes, sir. Oh, hold on. There's one more thing that did that. Oh, that did happen. Okay, I thought I read that the other day that didn't happen. So,
That what?
I believe Von Miller will be joining the Cowboys.
Oh, really?
For a 1-year deal. I thought I read that wrong yesterday, so that was true.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay. Interesting. That's very helpful.
Exactly.
You know, he's older now, but I mean, it's still helpful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's cool. Good for them. Good for them.
Exactly. Very good for them.
For sure. But yeah, yep. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. I want to see. Okay, yeah. So yeah, no. We don't have games till Thursday, so yeah. I will announce later in the week the games for Thursday. For NFL, I'm talking about.
Yeah.
No. So, for sure.
Cool. All right. So that's pretty much going to be all our sports. Let's just tell you guys the results of UFC on Saturday really quick. So let's see here. I had a lot of good predictions on this one, but yeah. First off, you had your lightweights Edson Barbosa against Esteban Ribovics, and Esteban beat Edson knockout round 2. Then you had your middleweights Mansour Malik against Dustin Stalsfuss, and Dustin won that one by submission of round 2. Then you had your lightweights Jalen Turner against Ka Fernandez, and Jalen Turner won that one knockout round 1, first 39 seconds of the round 1. That was a big surprise. Jalen Turner, he's a very lengthy guy. I never knew he had like a lot of knockout power. I don't know, so that surprised me. But good shit, Jalen Turner. Then you had your co-main event. You had Mackenzie Dern against Jillian Robertson. This is where I kind of started watching, and it was a good fight. I actually thought Jillian might take it because she's pretty good at submission, but Mackenzie Dern, she's a much bigger opponent, and she was just putting in the work. Jillian at the very end did kind of start making a comeback, but it was already a little too late. She didn't have it in her to, make it so that Mackenzie was going to lose. So Mackenzie holds on to the championship belt, and she is the winner by decision. But your main event, you had welterweights Islam Makhachev against Ian Machado Gary, the Irishman. Man, what a fight. This was actually a pretty good fight. I thought it was going to be Islam pretty much dominating on the ground and pound the whole time because, he trains with Khabib. But Ian actually held his ground. He did get taken down, but he held his ground pretty well. They had a really good stand-up match fighting. I was really surprised that, it went the way it went, and it was a decision in round 5. Honestly, if Ian just maybe did another round of like where he would have won one extra round, he probably would have won the whole thing. Very surprising, but Islam still took it at the end, and he basically round 5 brought him back down to the ground, and he just couldn't, get out of it, and that's what made him lose. So yeah, good fights overall, and those are your fights for last Saturday. That is the results.
Dana White said that that guy's too nice.
Yeah, the Ian guy, he basically just, I don't know, man. I don't know what happened.
Dana White said if he had any type of killer instinct, he would have won that fight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was so close. He literally just needed to fucking step up a little bit of aggression. That's all he had to do.
Yeah, but that's what Dana White said. But that last round, remember, Islam came with a kick, knocked him over.
Yep.
Habib was there on the sideline, so happy.
Oh, I know. It's crazy. It
was
so close though. Like
protege, man.
I thought that the Makhachev was gonna basically dominate all the rounds, and it wasn't like that at all, bro. Like it was actually a really close fight. more closer than I'm sure.
Yeah, well, that dude could have won the fight according to Dana White. He's too nice.
Yeah, too nice. He didn't. If he didn't
Gotta
get
have
to,
killer instinct. To beat a champion, you need to do more. Doesn't matter if the champion looks like shit. You have to do more.
Yeah.
A lot of people thought John Jones lost that fight against Dominic Reyes.
Yeah.
Remember?
Right.
And it's like, but you have to do more just to be the champion. It's just how it works. That's why you are the champion.
Exactly.
If you have a tie fight and one person's the champion's always going to go to the champion. It's just how it works.
Yep.
You have to do more to dominate, to show, okay, he deserves this. You know what? Like you said, he won 3 rounds to 2. You know what? He gets it. It's just how it works. You can't have a tie fight or else it'll always go to the champion. Just how it works.
Real quick in the chats, we got Kenneth Russell, 1158. What up? And they say singer Madonna is 68 today. Oh, wow. Happy birthday to Madonna, if that is true. And then we also got H-Bin in the house saying, what's up, Burger Krang? What up, H-Bin? Or 8-Bin? H-Bin. Yep, H-Bin. What up? Hope everything is good with you. Let's move on and get into some Jay Did You Know real quick. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see. Jay, did you know Hayden Panettiere suffered from health issues leading up to her death? So she already had health issues.
It's the trend. It's a trend.
Okay, I'm not going to just announce that. You can announce the health issues.
The biggest trend of the day and yesterday.
Perfect. And then I'll let you go over that. Let's see here. Jay, did you know that human remains have been discovered miles from Nancy Guthrie's home?
I'd read something about, but I didn't read into it. I don't follow that. So
as of right now, it says that they don't think they're tied at all. And plus, they found human remains before already, and it was like some Native American human remains. Yeah. Let's see here. Jay, did you know that rock musician Derry Brown's son of 90s hit Unbelievable dies at 55 today?
No, I didn't.
Yep. Let's see.
That's not bad.
I'm not sure what's really going on here, Jay, but there's something about, I don't know if you heard that Trump, I guess he's being asked about some kind of relationship with an aide that he had who's like much younger. I don't know.
Oh man, no disrespect, I love Trump, but I haven't followed politics in a minute now.
Right.
I kind of just I haven't really followed a lot. Yeah, I figured you follow it more than me because you reported a little more than me. Yeah.
Right.
So yeah.
Let's see here. Jay, did you know that Trump is threatening to bomb Oman, the country Oman? I don't even know how to say the country's name.
I don't know where that is.
Yeah, it's a country.
What's it called? Oman?
Yeah, Oman. Oman. I have
no idea. I've never heard of it.
Yep.
Okay.
Jay, did you know that Mitch McConnell's health, they're still very worried about him because nobody's hearing anything about him at all?
Well, the problem is he might even be dead already, but you can't do that, especially for certain other reasons.
Exactly.
So, yeah, it's tough. That's tough.
Yep.
Jay, did you know? A little silent.
Yeah, exactly. Did you know, Jay, that I guess FBI is looking into the former Representative Eric Swalwell. I guess he admitted he had a relationship with a suspected Chinese operative.
Great.
Yeah, man. Gave him all the secrets, brother. Gave him all the secrets.
There's always two sides to a story.
No, I know.
Scapegoats. There's a lot of different things that go on. So.
Exactly. Let's see.
Oh shit.
All right. Jay, did you know that Trump meets with a teen lifeguard who basically had a dramatic rescue and rescued a 10-year-old teen?
Oh yeah. I read about the story.
Yeah. Uh, Jay, did you know that Trump is saying the White House needs a military complex as courts block his ballroom?
It's weird.
Yeah, man. Needs
I
that
don't know why they
military
care so much
complex.
about that, but I don't get it.
Jay, did you know that I guess Best Buy was selling a gaming laptop that was having issues? So they had to remove 32 gigabytes of RAM from a 64 gig and went to a 32 gig just to be able to sell it and have it working properly.
That's crazy.
Yep. The Lenovo Legion 5. Best Buy is removing 32 gigs of RAM. So watch out for the pricing, guys. Make sure the price is according to the RAM of that thing. That being said, let's move on and get into our top 5 videos of today. Let's see what's going down. All right. First, let me pull up the screen for you guys so I can share everything here. So perfect, guys. First caption: imagine having this happen on stage at graduation with everyone watching. Let's check out this caption. Not sure what they're trying to make it seem, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe his name wasn't on it or something. I don't know. Doesn't tell you. All right. Next trending video of the day. NASA report shows that his power beyond expectation. So this guy has some supernatural power, I guess this guy has. Maybe he's on drugs. I don't know. Let's check it out. Wow. Heavy hitter. Heavy hitter. Let's go. Video number 3 of the day. The last footage of Hayden Panettiere alive on the streets of New York City before her death. What stands out to you? Let's check it out, y'all. Find this out together.
One day this mask will fall, and you'll see the king behind the fool. But till then, I smile and break for you.
All right. Trying to prove a point that she was looking a little depressed already. Let's see here. Video number 4. I can't imagine anything making a woman more dry than this. Oh, man. That kills me when the dudes just run away like that. Leave the woman all to themselves, bro. Actually, what the fuck? Like, you're supposed to protect your girl, dude. Come on, man.
New generation.
Huh?
It's a new generation.
Oh, I know. All right, let's see. Last video. A child messing with a thief while he tries to open the house door. Let's check it out. All right. Looks like the thief does not know what he's doing. Let's see here. I'm going to do one extra video for you guys today. And because this one's kind of crazy, but it's basically absolute chaos. This is breaking news, guys. I guess there was absolute chaos broke out at the Wisconsin State Fair as teens just began beating anyone in sight. Multiple police officers were badly beaten as families with kids were seen running for their lives as teens began brawling. Let's check it out, y'all. Some new age shit.
We go! Where's that bitch on shit? We go! Where's my word? Fuck that! Where's my friend at? What's happening? Come on, Caroline! I want to tell you to
A lot of crazy shit happening there. I can't even tell exactly what's happening. It's just craziness all around. All good, though. All good. All right. Hey, you know what, Jay?
Yeah.
I'm going to do one more for our boy straight out of South Africa, bro.
Sure.
Straight out of South Africa. It says, none of them stopped. Actually, I don't think this is South Africa, but whoever put up the video is from the flag is South Africa. But now that I'm looking at it, I think this is actually Arizona. But check this out, y'all. That's so crazy to me, bro. I just literally witnessed like 5 cars not stopping at a stop sign. That's so weird. Like, I don't understand that at all. All good, though. All good. We're just showing you guys the craziness that happens sometimes, especially on a Monday. Some Mondays are just, I don't know. Today at my work, I asked, like, literally one of my coworkers almost on the street for no reason. You know what I mean? So, just one of those type of days today, guys. Is in the air.
It's kind of thing between a lot of people. See it,
I know
every day.
There's some crazy shit. To be like literally, bro, a Samtrans bus driver, he hit his mare on a pole that's like right outside the dealership. He parked the bus there, and then you know those guys that come in the sedans that like have to investigate for Samtrans. It was like one of those dudes. He came out of the car, but he blocked the driveway. My coworkers tried to tell him to not block our driveway, and he literally like almost got into a fight with this guy, bro. And this guy was massive, like a huge ass dude, bro. Imagine like Jay Hard, but not as muscly, but that big.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So why would your worker say anything?
That's what I'm saying. Because my worker has the little. I mean, he's like little man.
Oh, little dude complex.
Yeah. So he tried.
Just let dude do his thing, bro. If it's someone that big, just be like, all right, dude, fuck this.
Yeah, and
Walk
plus
away.
he's from the next country over from me. He's from the Czech Republic, so he sometimes the Eastern Europeans, bro. Sometimes we have a hot head. We don't fucking do so well when we in situations like that. So
That's not very smart though. Like use
Oh,
your
100%
head.
not.
Like,
At that point, it's just anger straight fucking, you know what I mean? That
well, I
you're,
mean, if a dude hops out and he's big like Jay Hard, just leave.
No,
Leave.
100%.
Fucking leave.
You didn't understand that.
That's
I had to get in between the two and be like, yo, it's
oh
not
my
worth it.
god.
It's
Nope.
not worth it.
You got in between the two. Oh hell no. I've been like,
No,
dude, you on your own. Good luck,
And,
bro.
and then my coworker was laughing at me. He's like, bro, next time let it happen. We all wanted to see it. We all wanted to see it.
We all want to see. That's fucked up, dude. Y'all fucked up. Y'all fucked up. You would have got fucking banked up.
Oh, I know. I didn't want that to happen. I actually like the guy, so I didn't want to see that happen to him. So I was like, you know what? It's not worth it. And I just grabbed him and I was like, cool.
You should know better though, man. Come on, man. You don't. That's stupid.
I know.
That's stupid, bro. Like that's just yeah.
It is what it is. We can't control everybody, bro. Can't control everybody. So.
No, but that's why I would have. That's what I mean. I would have minded my own business. Been like, hey, I'm going to the bathroom. Good luck.
Correct.
Go to the bathroom. Fuck that.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's just you win some and you lose some. Remember, I had a parking lot, dude, and I was able to pump many people, many people. But there was a couple that I knew were thugs, not from the marina. From Fillmore probably, and I was like, yeah, go ahead, bro, you good. 5 minutes, yeah, 5 minutes, you good, cool, because then you earn that, and then they come by, they ain't gonna shoot up your shit. You see what I mean? That's just street politics.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember that too, because I used to always flex on everyone. I had 4 driveways at my lot.
Oh, okay.
I always used to flex on people, but when thugs came through, I'd be like, you good, cool. Good. Nah, because I know, dude, not only I could probably beat someone up, but I know they got heat in the car. Are you crazy? Yeah. Fuck that. I'm like, you good. 5 minutes. Good. You good, dog. No worries.
You good.
That's what I mean. That's understanding just street politics and understanding knowledge.
Yeah.
If someone hops out looking like Jay Hard, you probably don't want to be like, contesting. That's stupid.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean?
100%.
Especially because Jay Hard's like 6'4", 3+. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't know what the dude looked like that hopped out there, but I'm imagining someone that big.
Jay Hard with dreads and a little fatter.
Oh shit!
Jay Hard
so
is muscle. This guy was fatter, but he was big like Jay Hard.
Yeah, but if he's like with dreads like 6'5", 350, you like
100%.
You don't really want to. Yeah, that's that's crazy.
Right.
That's crazy. How big is the dude that was trying to talk shit? The one that
I'll tell you, he's much smaller than I am.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So he's like 100, like.
He's probably like 170, 160.
Oh Jesus. Oh,
he does yoga, so he's flexible.
Oh my God. Oh shit, dude.
If he doesn't, if he doesn't get hit within the first like 30 seconds, then he might have a chance because the other dude will be probably gassed by then. But that's the key. He can't get hit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, at least we know he could run, so that'll be fun.
He can run away and not get caught with the bear hugs. He's good to go. Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
That's all it is, brother. That's all it is.
Oh my God.
And it's funny because within 2 days, he almost got into 2 fights. The first time was on Sunday, and he almost fought our other coworker over nothing. He just got over
a coworker.
Yeah, my other coworker. Like literally, they almost got into a fight with each other. But that one, I kind of agitated it because they went both outside. They were like face to face, and then I was like, "Why don't you guys kiss?" And I tried to get them even closer together, bro. And then they got hella. Like you could tell that you know what I mean. They were so mad though. I didn't realize that it was like so serious. And once I did, I just like broke it up real quick too. But I was like, man, I'm literally breaking up fights on my work, bro, for like no reason. Like I shouldn't be the mediator of this shit, the peace mediator. It's all good.
It's weird, bro.
It's all good. I don't want to see anybody get hurt. I don't want, especially with my coworkers. You know, I like my coworkers, so I don't like to. I don't want to see.
That's nice that you like your coworkers. Very hard to have good coworkers.
Oh yeah,
I haven't had coworkers in 12 years.
Right. Well, I mean, you know, with my job, it's not like we're working like we work together, but we still kind of have we're competitive against each other because that's the nature of the business, right? So it's important to sometimes have somebody that you know on the team that you can have deals with.
So. Yeah, you're right. I don't. I already told you I could never be in that industry. Too much trust, backstabbing, and trust.
Right. Telling you, man. If I can create a whole reality show around this damn job.
I told you, there's one streamer who I've been watching his stuff for 2 years, dude, and he has. I told you. I think I told you it's in Canada. I swear to you, because he always does videos, lives, and everything from he sells cars.
Yeah.
I told you it's a Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, one of those big dealerships.
Uh-huh.
And I swear to you, dude, that dude always has, like, this place in Canada has the hottest girls every time they have new girls. I'm like, and then because he always does, he does videos, he does lives, he does everything. He's very popular, yeah. Almost more than 500,000 followers.
Oh,
and,
wow.
well, I mean, dude, how do you have the hottest girls working at this place all the time? Even when one leaves, they're replaced with someone hotter. How is this possible? And everyone always asks, dude, how do you have the hottest coworkers? And then he has goofy ass ones, and then has like cool ones, but like always beautiful females, dude. I mean, absolutely beautiful. It's like that's like the standard to work at this place.
Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. I'm like, and it's been like that for 2 years because I always watch his videos. Every now and then I'll chime in on his live. And that's the number one question I always ask. How do you have so many hot females that work here? Like, because he always does interviews, everything. He's very smart, very good at marketing. And he always does like new shit. Like every month he'll do something new because he's trying to get to 1 million. And it's like, but every time, man, it's like the standard is like, you got to be a good looking girl. Like that's the number one thing that they care about, dude.
Yeah.
You know, like it's crazy to me because a lot of the guys that you see throughout the couple of years left, they just replace them with whoever. But the girls, bro, if one leaves, you replace them with someone hotter. That's literally what happens.
Right.
It's crazy. I'm like, holy shit, bro. They definitely know something I don't. But yeah, Canada, bro. Canada, that place. Yeah, hey, exactly. That place, honestly, they must do really well because, like I said, man, they must sell a lot. If you think about it, you know. But he definitely has helped push that place because of how many followers he has, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He's definitely put that shit on the map. You know, I've even thought about, like I told you, like, oh, dude, if I was ever up there, I'd just purchase a car because this dude's hella cool and all the females hella fine.
I know,
Fuck.
Right?
Like, I'm telling you, bro. I'm serious. So serious.
Definitely.
Yeah, man.
All right, y'all. Let's move on and get into our first trending topic of the day, which is also the title of the show. Let me pull this up for you guys. It says here we got Chrisean Ruck fighting boxer after Blueface baby shower drama. So yeah, guys, the clash erupted following tension at the baby shower for Blueface and his pregnant girlfriend Nevaeh, who had a mental breakdown and called police after spotting Chrisean and Blueface together in a car. Videos capture Chrisean in a red hoodie scraping on the street as onlookers gathered with Blueface nearby, appearing supportive. Earlier arguments included Nevaeh grabbing a knife during a live stream, and reports later mentioned possible gunfire involving the group, adding to their history of public disputes. And I do have a video of all that happening here, so let's check that out real quick. Yeah, let's do this one. Okay. So it says he got into a street fight attending Blueface's baby shower. Let's check it out. Straight drama. Straight drama. But it is what it is. We at least get to show you guys this drama that happens. All right, so that is that. Let's move on and get into Jay's first trending topic. What you got, Jay?
It's the biggest trend yesterday and today, man, and that's why I put on this movie, man. I was hoping that this wasn't true news, but R.I.P. to Hayden Panettiere, man. I was hoping this was some kind of conspiracy or some kind of thing where she faked her death, but apparently not, and it sucks, man. So she basically she suffered from cardiac arrest or possible OD in the 911 call. She was only 36. She had one of her first roles in Remember the Titans. She was the little kid, the little girl.
Oh, she was the little kid? I didn't even know that.
I even shed a tear for her because I loved Hayden Panettiere. I thought she was a great actress. And, you know, she recently, 3 months ago, she kind of lit the fire on something. She said that she didn't name names, but she said someone that she knew when she was 18 brought her onto a boat. And there was some big time profile dude there, like just laying in nothing. And the girl that brought her in there left her in there. And she said that she ended up running away and trying to hide somewhere on the boat. So nothing happened, but she never said the names of who. But it was someone that she trusted to go on a boat with, obviously.
Yeah.
You know, in the industry. And then some big high profile dude was in there waiting for her. And so she, so obviously I always think that there's something extra to this. She was 36. Obviously, she had a little postpartum depression, nothing crazy. And then, but she also dated some weird ass dude who I believe was put there on purpose because that's who they could blame it on if she was killed.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because this dude, like, he was in trouble for domestic abuse, all this shit. He's not all there. If you ever watch him talk, he's definitely not all there.
Gotcha.
And, I just think that she was set up, honestly, because I believe she was gonna blow the lid on some stuff. And you know how it works when people start talking.
Yeah.
People start disappearing. Sucks, man. And but she was, I was hoping that this was fake, but I don't think it is because they had a whole 911 call and everything. I mean, she had the money to definitely fake it if she wanted to, but I don't think it was, man, which sucks, man. So it really sucks.
Definitely.
Too young to die. Bullshit. Fucking bullshit. But yeah, she was RIP to her if that's the true things, man. So it sucks. It fucking sucks, dude.
It does, bro. It does.
But she, this is I put this movie on because this is what I first saw her in, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, man, everyone's talking about it and everyone's just trying to figure out because nothing at first. So yesterday, nothing was said. Today, they came out with that 911 call of cardiac arrest and possible overdose. That was today.
Oh, wow.
So that's what I mean. I don't know, man. I always think different things. My head's different. Like, okay, so you didn't put anything out at first one whole day, and then you have all this. I don't know if that's doctored. I don't know if that's, like, I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Exactly.
So I don't know, man. But yeah, apparently, she was, found dead in her South Carolina home. So it's terrible.
Yeah, very sad.
Yeah, man. R.I.P. A minute of silence. All right. We won't do a full minute. We'll do 10 seconds, so that's fine.
Yep.
But yeah, so
yeah,
that's crazy news, man. Crazy news.
Well, I know.
I was shocked yesterday. I was totally shocked. Like I told you, I thought it was fake.
Yeah.
I was like, there's no way. There's no fucking way.
Right.
I was shocked.
Sad. Oh, well.
It definitely is, man.
We lost a good one, guys. We lost a good one. All right.
For sure.
Let's move on and get into our next trending topic, which is that this is trending, there was a double amputee Marine veteran, and he retrieved a fallen flag on a busy interstate. So yeah, guys, this is trending now because this was caught on video from a passing vehicle showing the man in a gray shirt, cap, and camouflage pants bending down to handle the flag respectfully as cars sped by. Posts praised his patriotism, noting he never stopped being a hero after his injuries and faced the tricky terrain without pause. Viewers showed gratitude for his service, seeing it as a true display of American spirit that echoes past veteran flag rescues like a 2021 Texas highway incident. And I do have a little clip of this guy taking that flag. And, check it out.
Hell yeah, this is America, where the bonfires burn and the pride burns bigger, where the flag flies high and the back roads roar, where we stand for ours and we'll stand some more.
Very cool. Love the Patreonism. All right, y'all. Let's move on and get into Jay's next trending topic. What you got, Jay?
So, in Beijing, China, yesterday, we have a 24-hour robot coffee shop that just opened. Your coffee will be made in less than, I think it was like 28 seconds. They could serve 202 cups in 1 hour. So, full time, baby. Humanoid machine doing all the work. Grinding, brewing, serving. Boom. Done deals. Let's go.
No more Starbucks Bartistas to be fucking talking
You
shit
gotta
to.
pay him, bro. Ain't gotta pay him. Do this, implement, done. Bye-bye. You don't have to deal with nobody. No one has to be in a bad mood.
Right.
No one has to hear 14,000 things. This
A coffee
is
shop
number-
run entirely by...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, it's fucking, it's good, man. It's good. I don't mind stuff like this.
Right. I'm just gonna show the video real quick of how this works. You guys can look it up. See the cool robot handing drinks to people.
Done deal.
That's pretty cool. Pretty cool, guys. Robots is coming. They even got the headphones on and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Making it real.
Don't have to deal with nobody, man.
Right.
I'm all for that.
That's funny.
I'm all for that, dude. Dude, within 28 seconds, solid. I mean, I make my own coffee, but if I was ever out, 28 seconds, grab my coffee, I'm out. Don't have to see nobody, talk to nobody. Peace.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck yeah. Winning life.
Winning.
I'd say so.
All right, y'all. Let's move on then and get into my last trending topic, which is basically, I guess you see more and more of these kids on the bikes now, and they're like riding on the sidewalks. So this is going viral because it says that a cyclist crash and bike fail video stirred road sharing debate. So yeah, I'm just going to show you guys the clips here of what happened. And then we'll go from there, see what the debate is all about. Yeah, so I understand the situation because he definitely didn't need to like be putting his bike right into these people's faces, and then you got this one guy just looking at everything pissed off, and then he just goes and fucking knocks him off his bike. So I understand. I don't know.
Everyone knows though that guy's done that for years. He's an idiot. He
Oh,
actually
really?
used to do it with cars.
Oh, I got you.
So he would do it with cars. He would do it with oncoming traffic. He would do it with people on the sidewalk. It was a matter of time that someone did this and said, all right, bro. I was waiting for a car to just run him over, but this guy, yeah, I was waiting for it. So it makes sense. When you do stupid shit, that's just how it works,
That's crazy. He straight got taken out.
Good. And then he got his bike thrown.
Yeah.
Good.
Got his bike thrown.
I ain't mad at that. Who's mad at that?
I mean, you're being an idiot, bro. Like when you do stuff like that, because you literally can hurt people for no reason. Like, don't hurt other people. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you
You
don't
act like a dumb fuck, you get treated like a dumb fuck. Is that so much to ask?
exactly,
I think that's fucking normal.
100%.
But yeah, that dude's been doing that for easily a couple of years.
Wow, it makes sense.
That's how he got famous. And
Yep.
I'm not even saying famous, just big on social media.
Yeah, social media. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Let's move on and get into Jay's last trending topic. What you got, Jay?
Yes, sir. California Public Utilities Commission just approved the expansion for Waymo. AI, baby. So they will be going from San Francisco to Sacramento. Boom! Solid. They're going over the bridges, and they're doing it. They just got the expansion. So they beat out Elon.
No way.
So, yeah, just Elon can't go right there.
I mean, I thought it would be something that anybody can just like apply for and do. I didn't think that only one company, they're going to allow only one company to do something like that.
Right now, well, so they go in order. So when you get to the thing first, you kind of win. You win. So
Gotcha.
they'll be going from Bay Area to SAC. That's major. That's major
Yeah.
because that's not no. Oh, I'm just doing dinky. That's a couple hours.
Yep, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? So that's and you're going over 2 bridges. Remember that 2 bridges.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, that's big news. That's big news for Google. Waymo making big moves. I told you though, it was down here. You know, it was down there already. Now that they'll be going back and forth, that's gonna be crazy.
Right.
Yeah. So Bay Area to SAC to the Bay. People will be able to take Waymo. They won't even have to drive. That's legit.
No, yeah. Definitely.
Way more legit than taking an Uber, bro. You know? Just set up the Waymo, set your thing. You don't even have to touch nothing. Let it go. Do your thing.
Right.
That's legit. I'm not even gonna lie. I think that's legit, bro.
Oh, it is for sure.
For sure, man. You know what I mean?
Waymo, making things happen.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm sure Elon will get to that level too when it's after he's able to put out. See, that's what I mean. You got to go. It's like a process. You go through step 1. See, he hasn't even, he's trying to get the steps for that first part. Once he has that operating like Waymo for like a year and a half, 2 years, then they'll give him that extra.
Yeah.
It's a process. Yeah, it's just a process. I don't know if it's like that in every state, but in California, it's definitely like that.
Like that, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Cool. All right.
Yep.
That is all our trending news for today. Let's move on and do Jay's movie of the night. We are doing a special movie in memory of.
There
you go. All right, Jay. So yeah, we are watching Remember the Titans, and what's up with that movie, Jay? How do you like it, and what is it about?
It's one of the best movies I've seen. Obviously, it is a Disney. It is a Disney movie. But yeah, she Hayden Panettiere. She played the daughter of Coach Yost. And this movie is just about. It took place, I believe, in like the 60s or 70s, and it's about a high school football team. All the other teams are white, and they had to integrate. And at this time, you couldn't integrate schools with black. So this is the first time you're integrating the school, black and white, and then they're on the field together. So all the other teams are white. This team is now black and white. And man, they had to like basically go through all the gauntlets and tests just to outlast each other. You understand?
Yeah.
And eventually they learned to play football as a team together, and they were very, very powerful together, which was awesome.
Nice.
You know what I mean? Yeah, this is I believe this is actually a true story as well.
I think so, yeah.
This took place in Virginia. So, and obviously high school football out there was very, very huge. In the South, high school football is just huge in general.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? So, but yeah, hell of a movie. One of my favorite movies for sure. R.I.P. to Hayden. And yeah, that's definitely it's a Brady if you're gonna ask. That's a 10. Without a doubt. One of the best movies I've seen for sure growing up. I loved it. No bad part of this movie besides when dude fucking hops in his Camaro and gets fucking trashed. Remember?
Yep.
By the train. Oh, bro, I was so mad. That makes me so mad. Like, bro, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, bro, that was very, very sad moment of the movie.
Right.
But great movie nonetheless.
Definitely. All right, let's do some Hayden Panettiere movies.
Oh shit, you going with her? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up all her movies. I mean, my favorite one. I'm gonna have to say that this is my favorite one for sure, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, because for me, it put me on the map because I thought she played such a good part. She was such a good little actress as a little girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
For sure. So I'm going with that one.
What about underrated?
Underrated? I'm going with the Scream 4. I liked her part in there. She, if you didn't watch it, you wouldn't know she's in it. But she played a good part in there. You know, I thought
Okay.
she played a good part. So, yeah, man, that's those are the ones I'm going with for sure.
Right. For me, let's see. My favorite movie with her in it. What can I say? She has a lot, she has a big catalog. I didn't realize it, but
Yeah, she does.
I never.
She's popular, very
Yeah.
popular girl.
Right.
She's done a lot
So
of movies.
I'm gonna go with the 2001 flick Joe Somebody. That was my favorite movie because I did see that one.
Okay.
Pretty decent cast. Why not? Why not? As far as underrated, I'm gonna go with A Bug's Life because it's an animated film, so you would maybe not recognize her voice in that movie. But yeah, she was one of the voiceovers for the A Bug's Life, so that's kind of cool.
Never seen it.
Yeah. Yep.
I will
All
say
right.
I was gonna say one of her movies, both the girls, like her and the other girl, died. Michelle
Oh,
Trachtenberg.
oh shit.
Yeah, and Ice Princess. Remember the girl
Oh,
from Euro Trip?
yeah.
I remember reporting on that. But they were
Oh,
both in that movie, which is crazy. So,
yeah, definitely.
yeah, no. R.I.P. to both of them.
R.I.P. All right, Cha. That is our movie of the night. So let's we're watching Remember the Titans. Let's move on and get into that crypto. Let's see what's going down in the crypto world. Currently, Bitcoin sitting at 64,071. It is up 1.1%. Number 2, Ethereum is up at 1,892. It is down 0.47. And XRP sitting on number 6. It is down to 0.99. It is down 0.98% currently. As far as your support and resistance, Bitcoin, your support is at 63.5 and it's going down to 61. Your resistance is at 64.5 and you're going up to 66, somewhere around there. Ethereum, your support is at 1850 to 17. I'm sorry, you're 1850 till about 1750, and your resistance is between 19 to 2000. XRP, your current support is at 98, and your major is going to be around 92, and your resistance critical is going to be $1, and then major resistance is like about $1.10. As far as your 20 or weekend recap, let's go over your weekend recap right here. Let's see. So we got Bitcoin consolidating, Ethereum is testing 1900, and XRP is fighting to hold $1. So yeah, tonight, over the weekend, the big story is XRP's $1 level. If XRP can reclaim and hold $1, the bulls have a chance to push toward 105. If 0.98 breaks, however, the chart becomes considerably weaker. Support and resistance. So definitely look out for those key levels there. Let's see. Yeah, Bitcoin holding. So the Bitcoin, your momentum is essentially flat right now. Bitcoin needs to break and hold above 64.5 to start building a stronger move. And XRP is sitting just below 1900, making this the key level for bulls. A clean breakout above 1900 could open a door toward 1950. Losing 1850 would put 1800 back in play. All right, that is your support and resistance. Let's move on and get into your fear and greed index. So we are currently at 40. That is a neutral zone. So we have broke above fear and right back into neutral. That is good news, I guess. And we have your global crypto market cap as a whole sitting at 2.19 trillion. It is up 0.61%. Your crypto news, that's the president just signed capital gains tax on Bitcoin. So that's big news for Bitcoin. And that is a whole other country now that could potentially be investing and taking away more from the market. Your top 5 trending coins. Number 1 is Bitcoin. Number 2 is QQQB, which is up 0.4. Number 3 is Kai Chain. That one is up 1.8. Number 4 is XRP, which is down 0.94. And number 5 is Ethereum, which is down 0.38% as well. Let's get into your top 5 gainers and top 5 losers for today. Number 1 gainer is PLN. That one is up 682%. Number 2 is MSVP, which is up 121. Number 3, Annie Grok Companion, that's 102% up. Number 4 is Vaughn, that one is up 55.85. And number 5 is Stock Memes, that one is up 54.52. As far as your top 5 losers, number 1 is Gracie, that one is down 94.98. Number 2 is Step App, which is down 94.13. Number 3, Project Whiff is down 92.34. Number 4, we got ZTX down 83.38. And number 5 is GPU, that one is down 60.15. All right, guys, that is our crypto news for today. Let's move on and get into our horoscopes for tomorrow. This is going to be for August 18th, 2026, starting with the first sign of the zodiac, which is also my sign, Aries. All right, tomorrow, Aries, social energy is strong. A gathering, conversation, or supportive interaction could lift your spirits. Don't isolate yourself when good people are willing to show up for you. A collaboration may also bring a pleasant opportunity. Taurus, you may feel uncertain about finances, work, or emotional support. Instead of focusing only on what's missing, look for practical help and available solutions. Reaching out to someone trustworthy could make a difficult situation feel more manageable. Gemini, a realization may change how you see an old situation. You could receive an opportunity to correct the previous decision, reconnect with a goal, or finally take action on something you've been postponing. Listen to what your experiences are teaching you. Cancer, a significant relationship or decision may take center stage. Be it romantic, professional, or personal, consider whether your choice reflects your values. Don't choose simply because something is comfortable. Choose what feels genuinely right. Then we got J sign Leo. Your ability to remain calm and understanding can help you navigate tomorrow's situations. Someone may seek your advice or emotional support. Be compassionate, but don't take responsibility for emotions that aren't yours to manage. Then we got Virgo. Tomorrow favors guidance, education, structure, and established methods. A mentor or experienced person can provide valuable advice. If you're making an important decision, don't hesitate to learn from someone who has already navigated a similar situation. Then we got Libra. Something may not move as quickly as you'd like. Instead of forcing progress, use the pause to reconsider your perspective. A delay could reveal information that changes how you want to proceed. Then we have our Scorpio. Your effort and attention to detail can produce meaningful process or progress. Focus on improving your skills, completing important work, or refining something you've already started. Consistency will be more valuable than rushing. Sagittarius. Partnership energy is strong. A romantic or professional connection could bring more meaningful through mutual effort and honest communication. Don't try to control the entire outcome. Allow the other person to contribute too. Capricorn. Financial and family matters may bring a sense of stability. A professional achievement, financial milestone, or long-term plan could begin showing tangible results. Think beyond immediate rewards and focus on what you're building for the future. Then we got our Aquarius. You may need to have a direct conversation or make an important decision. Keep emotions from clouding your judgment, but don't become unnecessarily cold either. Clear boundaries and honest communication will work in your favor. Last but not least, we have our Pisces. You may need some solitude to process your thoughts. Don't feel pressure to have immediate answers. Quiet reflection, journaling, or simply taking time away from external noise can help you understand what you truly want. All right, guys, that is your horoscopes for tomorrow. That is for August 18th, 2026. We like to do that to help guide you along your path every day. Let's move on now, guys. Real quick, before we get into our conspiracy of the night, just want to give you guys a quick shout out. You, the audience, thank you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for all your chats. Replay gang, we see you. Everybody from every platform, we see you guys. Thank you for your comments on the videos. We couldn't do this without you, so please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share so that we can definitely keep giving you guys this content that we do. We got travel vlogs for you, travel vlogs in our video section for you. We got Jay going live at the gym Monday through Thursday, going 1:45 a.m. Pacific time. You can check him out. He does advanced body training, bodybuilding. We also have, like I said, travel vlogs. We have on the video section. We have like basic bodybuilding and weight training. So you could check that out if you're just trying to get an idea of things and how to get into the gym. I'm also going to start doing a vlog for you guys. I think my first video will be posted either tomorrow or the next day after, but I'm going to start. So what I did is, honestly, I stopped kind of getting into the gym. I went a little bit out of shape so I can gain a little bit. I want to bulk up a little bit because I want to show you guys. I want to do a vlog, 30 days, how to lose weight. So I'm about to start going back to the gym and just getting in a lot of more cardio than usual because I want to show you guys, some people don't just want to build muscle, but you actually want to either cut or you want to just lose a lot of weight first. And then you can kind of see, which route you want to take at the gym. So yeah, you guys will see me cutting and losing a bunch of weight here soon. That will be next content from including all the content we have. We have Chef of Jeff on Saturdays. You could check that out, Replay Gang as well. So yeah, please, again, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share, and let us give you guys all this alpha content that we do give you and give you guys even better and more content on top of that. All right, so let's move on and get into our conspiracy of the night. Jay, have you ever heard of a convicted murderer from Britain by the name of Robert Maudsley?
Maybe. It depends on what he did.
So he is a man from Britain, and he got locked away in a glass cage in solitary confinement.
Okay.
And you guys want to know maybe like why was it a glass cage out of all cages? So let me tell you guys a little bit about this guy. Robert Maudsley, he was an English serial killer. He killed 4 people between 1974 and 1978. But here's the thing, guys. 3 of the killings occurred after he was already incarcerated. He received a whole life sentence and became notorious as one of Britain's longest-serving prisoners in solitary confinement. So, his first murder was in 1974 when he killed John Farrell. And why did he kill John Farrell? Because John Farrell allegedly showed him photographs involving child sexual abuse. Maudsley surrendered to the police afterward and was sent to Broadmoor Psychiatric Hospital. Then came the part that made his story infamous. In 1977, while at Broadmoor, Maudsley and another patient, David Cheeseman, killed fellow patient David Francis. The killing became the source of the notorious Hannibal the Cannibal nickname. However, the sensational claim that Maudsley ate part of Francis' brain was later reported as disapproved. A year later, at Wakefield Prison, Maudsley killed 2 more inmates on the same day. Both were convicted sex offenders. Afterward, authorities concluded that ordinary imprisonment couldn't safely contain him. So, here's where the glass cage comes in. In 1983, prison authorities constructed a special 2-cell unit for Maudsley in the basement of Wakefield Prison. It had bullet-resistant windows, extremely limited furnishings, and was designed so officers could observe him without entering the cell normally. Reports describe him spending roughly 23 hours a day alone. So, was the prison actually protecting society from Maudsley, or was Britain creating a living experiment in extreme isolation? That's the conspiracy, guys. Why would they have done this to just this one guy? He eventually spent decades separated from other prisoners. And that's an extraordinary psychological question. What happens to a human being when almost every form of social interaction is removed? Does isolation make a dangerous person safer? Or does it make it worse? Or does society eventually forget the difference between punishment and psychological experimentation? So, let's talk about the strangest part about this whole thing. Maudsley's glass-fronted confinement unit was built in 1983, years before The Silence of the Lambs was released in 1991. The resemblance between his prison environment and the fictional Hannibal Lecter's famous cell later became part of his mythology. That coincidence practically writes the conspiracy for you, because Was it a parallel type of movie that just paralleled the way that he was, or was it inspired by Maudsley's, captivation in that cell? So the big question. Maudsley himself has argued that his violence was connected to the abuse and trauma he experienced earlier in life. Some accounts describe a deeply troubled childhood and repeated attempts to obtain psychiatric help before his murders. And that creates a much darker question. Was Robert Maudsley a monster? Or was the real question, how does someone become one? And if society knows that severe childhood trauma can profoundly affect later behavior, how much responsibility belongs to the individual? And how much belongs to the systems that failed them? And where does that personal responsibility ultimately begin? Those are questions to be asked in these conspiracies. So yeah, guys, basically, I just wanted to bring this up because he was treated much more differently than any other prisoner. He was put into solitary confinement for 23 hours a day for pretty much the whole time, for decades. And we don't know what this concludes, if he was normal, but obviously, if he was being kind of, shown as the Hannibal Lecter of his time, then I think there was pretty much not a normal type of confinement there. So,
They did it on purpose, man. So,
yeah, no, definitely. They all did it on purpose, yeah. But if you guys want to know more about it, if you guys want to look into the psychology of Robert Maudsley, definitely look into it, what he did. But he basically did what most people in prison do, and they kill fellow cellmates if they know they're in general pop and they have been convicted of childhood, child molestation and stuff like that, so yeah. That
government
is
agent, bro.
Oh yeah, 100%. That's why they put him in.
Honestly, exactly. He was government agent, and he used to do stuff for him. That's all it is.
100%. I believe it.
And that's why they did that. That's exactly why they did that. Because first of all, he wasn't even he. They put him in that because you're a government agent. Second, you've done way more dirt that he knows about that he could have exposed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's a big problem.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's why you do that type of stuff. And then you take away his credit. Why?
Yeah.
Because you want people to think he's insane.
Yep.
Exactly. You just lock him up and throw away the key. Which is fucked up because he probably did so much dirt for them.
Yeah.
That, like I said, he could have easily spilled the beans, but didn't get the chance to.
Yeah, it's usually how it happens.
That's what I mean, man. That's how it works. Easy one. Very easy one. I never heard of the guy's name either.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Never heard of him. That's cool that that's where they got Hannibal though.
Right.
Hannibal Lecter. That's cool.
All right, y'all. We are coming to the end of our show, but like always, before we finish out and close it out for you guys, there is one last thing we like to do. And if you don't know, now you will, and that is we are going to give you, Jay's and mine, final words of wisdom for you guys to have a peaceful night or day, wherever you may be. So, Jay, what is your final words of wisdom for the Average Day Joes?
I'm going with Coach Boone from this movie. I don't care if you like each other or not, but you will respect each other. Obviously, I'm going with that one because, like I said, I've understood this being on teams and stuff. Like, respect goes a long way. I believe respect is one of the most important things. If you can respect someone, you don't have to like them. But if you have that respect for them and you get shit done together, cool. You know what I mean? Respect, like I said, goes many, many, many different platforms. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter what race, this, that. I believe respect. You should give respect if you want respect back. You know what I mean? To me, respect is one of the most important things out there, But it doesn't necessarily mean you just give respect because you also got to earn it.
Right.
You understand? You don't. There's a lot of people I know. I'm one of them. You don't just give respect. You got to earn respect.
Definitely.
There's that. It's definitely a two-way street. But that was one of my favorite quotes in the movie because they didn't have to like each other, but they respected each other enough to play, win games, and then off the field, do what you want. But when you're on the field together, respect each other. Let's make it happen. We'll be the best. Okay, off the field, this is all the bullshit going on in the world. So, great quote. Coach Boone was doing it.
Definitely. And yeah, just to finish off on that note, guys, at the end of the day, it's you that chooses how you can carry yourself. You gotta, respect doesn't mean you approve of everyone's behavior. It means you refuse to lower your own character because of theirs. When someone is being disrespectful to you, you don't have to become disrespectful in return. When someone tries to bring you into conflict, you don't have to accept that invitation. You could be the bigger person. Walk away. Sometimes it means just to stay silent, and sometimes it means forgiving without allowing someone back into your life. And, sometimes it simply means choosing peace over the need to prove that you're right. So don't allow someone else's negativity to determine who you become. Protect your character, control your emotions, and treat people with dignity, even when you disagree. At the end of the day, you are responsible for your own actions, not theirs. And just to kind of finish off with a spiritual quote for you guys, you don't have to like everyone, understand everyone, or agree with everyone. Just remember who you are. Choose respect over revenge, peace over conflict, and character over ego. All right, that is our final words of wisdom. We are coming to the end of our show, and we got real quick in the house. Jim 6254, and they say, I love trans women. Very cool, very cool. We are super happy for you that you do, and much love and respect to everyone, guys. We will have Jay close it out now.
Thank you so much for being here from every platform. Tonight, leg day. It's obviously gift gallery reset. TikTok fam, I know you'll be there. I always like to knock out the gallery today and tomorrow, so I look forward to seeing you there. It's leg day today. I've already moved up in the leagues. You got to keep me going up and up and up. It's beautiful. So I look forward to seeing you there. Obviously, YouTube. Hopefully y'all show up. It'll be nice. Live at 1:45, leg day tonight. I did squats last week, so this week it'll be actually I did a mixture of things last week thinking about it. But I think this week is press. So it'll be press this week.
Nice.
So I look forward to seeing you there later on. And yeah, just thank you so much for being here. Have a great rest of your night or day, whatever part of the world you're in. And yeah, if I don't see you later tonight at 1:45, slide through tomorrow podcast at 8:30.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all. That's it.